Adsit fans, and I'm here with the band The Grogans. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Gus.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Fenton.
So tell us when, how, and why did you start playing music?
I started in 2016 as just a after-school fun activity. Friday Arvo, hang out with the friends. That's basically it. There's actually not much more to it. We just
naturally evolved from Friday Arvo after school.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
We just like play, have a few beers. Yeah, that was awesome.
We love that, honestly. How does a typical Grogan song come together? What's the process behind that?
I don't know. Typically,
Good question.
probably most commonly it's been we go away for a bit and do some writing and stuff. But we'll always go into those weeks with one of us will have like a few ideas or something, or everyone's got a few ideas and we bring it to the table. Nothing new school, like pretty pretty casual. Yeah, I think it's how we always do it. Probably, yeah. No fancy tricks or nothing.
Just work it out.
Yeah, sounds about
just
right.
Jam,
Yeah.
just play, see what works, see what doesn't, and just go from there, I guess.
And how's your songwriting dynamic as a trio?
It's good. Honestly, I think kind of circling back to the last point, like a lot of the times when we do go away to write, it'll be like one of us brings some sort of idea, and then I don't think really we've ever finished a song just on someone writing a song. Like I heavily rely on the other two for like if I write a song, it's like I naturally can't finish it without them for the Grogan. So it's like it's very collaborative, nice, like and there's never really songs where it's like no, which maybe it should be.
Maybe there should be fights.
Yeah, maybe it should start.
Maybe.
But no, it's organic and it's a loving environment. Grogan, so community.
What role does vulnerability play in your songwriting?
Fair bit.
Fair bit. I think, I don't know, probably the classic, that's one of the only ways that I personally like express myself a little bit here and there, through lyrics and, just even writing, a chord progression or something is how you're feeling, I guess. But, so I think we don't rely on it, but, it definitely plays a big role.
If you guys made a rumour about the band, what would it be?
A rumour?
Yeah.
Fuck, this is a good question, actually.
Great question.
What have we achieved that we actually haven't?
I don't want to be a hitman. That's a bad one. So maybe we could be hitmen. That's gnarly.
Drink the most
No, we're
beers
not.
on a plane. Isn't that a thing that everyone tries to beat all the time?
Yeah.
They're trying to drink the most beers on a plane.
But you would love that.
Cop that. Yeah,
I drank more though.
Yeah. Well, as a unit, we drank the most.
Probably rumour is that we're the tallest band in Australia
Yeah, true, actually.
because no one's going to know until they see us.
Yeah.
So it's a
And
rumour.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one because it's physically impossible to know
it's not.
until they see us.
Yeah, that's right.
We're the tallest band in Australia right now.
They're actually towering over me right now.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I'm
why
just
I'm on a
like,
chair.
It's edited.
it's edited so that I look like they're the same
yeah.
height. They're actually
That's all we
really
have
tall.
to do.
It's crazy out here, guys. It's crazy. How do you guys prepare for gigs?
No, we don't have any rituals or anything like that.
Ooh, okay then.
We don't prepare.
So you just
No.
jump right into it.
Yeah, I mean, for example, today we got off the plane literally 40 minutes ago not 40 minutes ago from here, but since getting here, kind of, we just rolled up and had to get straight into it. But yeah, we don't have any pre-show.
I think because we've been playing a lot recently, and we've been even last year, we've been playing together a lot. So it's kind of a luxury that we don't have to have any pre-show things. That we can kind of just go straight into it because we've been doing it.
I don't want to start
so-
any rituals as well because then if you forget to do it one night, then fucking
Yeah,
all
what if
hell
you
could break loose.
Yeah,
Oh shit, we didn't do our
exactly.
ritual.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
So better just not.
yeah, it's better to not.
True. Honestly, that was like me. I used to have a little ritual and then I forgot once and I was like, oh my god, everything's got a fucking shit. And I was so scared. I was like, nah. Has your relationship with music changed as you've gotten deeper into being a band?
Probably. I don't know how to.
What was the question?
Has our relationship with music changed since we've started the band?
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
You just think about it a lot more in more different aspects, and I don't know. It's hard to describe that one.
Even
It's like I like what they did here, and could I steal that? or like not steal, use, pay homage to,
use.
not steal. But like you just take influence from things and you kind of listen to stuff more
In a bit more depth,
than what
It's
you
like also
would.
less innocence. When we first started, like anything that we had, we were like frothing, like didn't really know why. It's just like, oh, like this is popping. And now we listen, like we like all send each other songs, and like it'll be for one reason, like like suss this part, or like just the drum, like the drum sounds in this hip hop record, or even like our love for vinyl. I feel like has definitely progressed, and like that's a part of music for us now. Is like getting physical records, like Record Store Day. That's why we're here. So it's it's kind of cool. Yeah.
What's a moment in your journey as a band that made you guys stop and think, wow, we're really doing this?
We actually spoke about this briefly in the car yesterday. It wasn't like the craziest show we've ever done or anything, but like we just played in Bangkok on like a 20-story building on a helipad outside.
like on top of it.
That was like,
That is crazy.
we were like, afterwards we were like, oh, that was actually mental. That was mental. That was cool. Yeah. Probably that.
Yeah.
But even so, like, it wasn't like some, like we played a headline show. It was just like a cool moment to be like, epic. Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Any up and coming artists you guys would recommend?
Yeah. Well, up and coming.
That's another hard.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah, there is
I'd say
a
up and
lot.
coming as well, because like a lot of the people we listen to,
I don't know what.
even if they're new, it feels like they've just been around forever. They're so mature now.
Yeah.
Stimpy's there, not up and I mean,
They're not. Up
yeah, they've been friends of ours since they were like, they came to our underage shows, and like, they're really, really special people to us and musically. And then, honestly, I'm gonna just say for people that were inspired by now, because up and coming, like it's hard, and I don't want to because a lot of it people were inspired by, but like people like our mates Bones Jones, who are not up and coming at all, they're so far ahead of us in every way, but they're a really big influence and really amazing artist. I know who else, like Duff Thompson, we've been really thrashing at the moment.
That's pretty,
Duff
unknown
and
somewhat
Steph
in
Green.
Australia, I guess.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit, on the spot.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of a single
my
band
brain
name
goes
right
out
now.
the window.
Well, it's new, but like it's it's a different scene to us. But like Froth, and they're here today. The boys are here today. Geordie used to play with them. Horsepower, they're pretty epic in the hardcore scene. They just did their first trip to New Zealand.
Yeah.
That's also pretty sick to see, like mates from different scenes. Morphing. Yeah, it's really sick to see that. So yeah. It's awesome.
How do you guys manage time with your music career and other priorities?
We
haven't
don't.
yet.
We don't.
We haven't found the answer yet.
Nah.
We're still looking.
Yeah, we don't know.
You just don't.
I think we've been putting a lot of time into Grogans lately, which is sick. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll find that sweet.
Right now we've got to we're doing what we can. Like, I think the most important thing for us to find time for is like us hanging out, like being good mates outside of music. Like, like going to the pub to get a beer with each other outside of music, because that's important, because you talk about different things. Not different people, but like not playing shows, and like make sure you keep connected with each other outside of actually like playing, I think is important, which we're learning to do. But right now we're just like heads down, giving it a fucking red hot crack. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Tired.
You're going to be releasing an album soon. Is there anything you take away from making that album?
Take away
From making that album, probably just to like do it a bit better next time. I don't know. That is a very kind of we did it in lots of little stages kind of thing. So hopefully next one we can kind of lock away a chunk to just go get it done, rather than it was very bitsy. Still got it done, but like
That's why we called it Stagger. Kind of.
Yeah.
Because
I think we're also leaning into that right now. Like, we called it Stagger because we did really, we did a big block in the studio and then came out and we did it, but it just like took time, or mixing it when we were away and doing lots of stuff. And that's definitely the main thing that we took out of it, was like, let's try and, usually we do take more time, but this one we've just been so busy. But positives and negatives out of that, I guess. That's why it's called Stagger, because it's staggered.
Well, I'm definitely excited to listen to that one once it comes out.
Yeah.
How do you guys think the Aussie music community has evolved while you're in it?
It's forever. It's always changing, and that's why it's crazy. Like, from when we first started to like now, I don't think passion or like the community changes in terms of how tight and how good it is. I think it just evolves. Like there's new scenes coming up and whatnot. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you know, you blink and there's like 10 bands that are 10 times better than you and they're all like 15, and it's epic to see like that happening. And like,
There's lots of talented folks out there.
Yeah, there definitely is.
Yeah, and I think that's like a cool thing to acknowledge, that like we are really lucky. It's a saturated little place, Melbourne, but in the best way, you know. So I think the community's always been there. I think the music thing's always going to be there. So yeah, it's good. All good there, mate.
What's some advice you'd give to artists starting out in the Aussie music scene?
Just keep
trucking.
on trucking,
Yeah, keep on trucking.
You know, just play as much as you can.
It can be a bit of a slog sometimes, and just
It's not all the
glitz and glamour.
yeah, it's not all glitz and glamour that it's made out to be sometimes. But yeah, keep on doing it, and if you love it, keep on keep playing.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because you got to play. You got to play 10. You got to play 10 bad ones sometimes to get one good show. When you know, since we're young, we play some shit shows and we'd give up. And then you get one good one, and it's fucking epic. So, yeah. Honestly, I think grinding, being persistent.
Got to stay on that grind.
Yeah, and be passionate about it, be proud of it. Yeah.
What's your go-to pre-gig food or drink?
Anything.
Whatever it is, it's too much. We always do too much.
Whatever's in front of us, our
How much-
pre-game drink or food.
Oh, yeah.
Literally,
Too much of both.
whatever's within eyesight.
Too much food. We always eat too much food before we play, and it's like, oh
Yeah.
shit. And then
We'll never learn that one. So
No, we'll
just,
never learn
you know,
that one.
maybe
Especially
not
if
eat
it's really
a
yummy.
full meal before the show,
yeah.
like within half an hour of the show.
At least we're
Beers,
keeping fed.
can of
yeah.
Coke.
Yeah, we can't waste away.
Coke's not a food then, mate.
Food and drink.
It's a liquid, yeah.
Exactly. Drinks are included.
Yeah.
Exactly. What can we see from you guys in the future? Is there a tour coming up after the album release?
Yeah, there will be lots of shows. Yeah, bit lots more of the same. I think. Yeah, lots of music, lots of shows.
Yeah.
Hopefully, ride that way
Forever.
for as long as we
We'll make a
can.
movie soon, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Probably go Hollywood pretty soon.
Yeah.
No, tour the MCG pretty soon.
Yeah. Just those little ones.
Just a little milestone.
Just a little 10%ers.
Stuntman movie. So that'd be pretty cool.
I would have done pizza shop actually one day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guys
Papa's
can open a
Pizzeria.
Yeah, pizza shop.
Fucking hell,
That could be in the
shit's going on,
cards.
yeah. Anything.
And your favourite Coles aisle?
Coles
A bit of-
aisle.
yeah.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
chocolate aisle, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
The biscuits aisle where they got
Now the
shapes.
dog food aisle for you, mate.
Shapes. Because I'm always keen to see if the shapes are on special. I can't buy them if they're not, because they're like $5 a pack, and that's ridiculous.
No, I-
$2?
You know what I like?
Stock
and you're
up.
going to back me, I feel like, because you've got a bit of...
Lights.
Nah. The aisle with like batteries and stationery and magazines.
That's literally
and you can,
my
like,
favourite.
yeah, and you can like pick up the pegs. Actually, no, that's probably more the.
I go in there every now and then though, just like, sick, you know.
Yeah.
I just spent $8.50 the other night on a block of Hazella Whitakers.
How expensive is chocolate?
Hard to do
It is
Hard to do
so
it.
fucking
It's
expensive.
fucked.
It's bad.
That was my purchase
Not
for
okay.
the month.
It's too expensive.
It's fucking chocolate inflation. Get out of here,
Chocolate
literally.
inflation.
No, hate it.
It's worse than beer tax.
It's so bad, so bad. Oh my god. And last question, anything to promote or say to anyone listening?
Stagger is coming out soon.
Yep.
You know, so
World tour.
Crank
World
that.
Tour. Australia tour.
turn it up to 11
Let it play.
and be on your way with it.
Front to back. No skips. No skipping. No skipping.
Buy the record.
Yeah.
Buy the fucking record.
Give them your money, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Give us your
Support people's records. Support our
Support
records.
the Grogans, guys.
We need to get
Support live music. Support yourselves.
Thank you.
Fenton out.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
This has been Badger Fans. Bye.
Bye.